Good morning to everyone. Today I am giving some idea about the Protection of Plant Variety and Farmers' Right Act 2001. The shortly it is known as PPV and FRA 2001. So, what is the meaning and why we constituted this type of act, the Protection of Plant Variety and Farmer Right Act? The Protection of Plant Variety and Farmer Right Act was made in the year 2001 and approved by the government of India in the year 2004, and this act is proper functioning in the year 2005. So this is the chronological order of the establishment of this act, PPV and FRA. The main objective to establishment of this Protection of Plant Variety and Farmer Right Act is to develop a authentic system to protecting the new variety, or other important objective to promote the seed industry in India, protecting the some rights of plant breeder, protecting the some right of farmers. So this Protection of Plant Variety and Farmer Right Act, the main motto of this act is the developing a authentic system to protecting the new plant variety that is developed by the plant breeder, as well as giving the some exclusive right of the plant breeder on their product. That product is the plant variety, as well as also protecting the farmer's variety. So this is the overall motto to making this type of act, the Protection of Plant Variety and Farmers' Right Act. In the Protection of Plant Variety and Farmer Right Act, when we talking about the legislative structure, the one chairperson is there. The one chairperson is the authority of this act, and out of that, the 15 members. In 15 members, the one is the Agriculture Commissioner, Horticulture Commissioner, Deputy Director General of the different research institutes, Director of the seed. So this is the legislative structure of this to making the Protection of Plant Variety and Farmer Right Act. Actually, this act is made to protecting the new types of plant variety, and new type of plant variety, how to be protected, how to be registrable. So the self-pollinated crop like the pure line variety, multi-line variety, inbred lines are protected by the help of Protection of Plant Variety and Farmer Right Act. In cross-pollinated crop like the synthetic variety, composite variety are also protected by the help of Protection of Plant Variety and Farmer Right Act. So this act is a very important to protecting the new types of plant variety. But before giving the protection of the new plant variety, there are some test is conducted, and that test is known as dust test. I am already making the videos on the dust testing, how to operate the dust test. Dust test means D for distinctness, uniformity and stability test. If a new variety come in the market, the new variety developed by the plant breeder, and the plant breeder wants to protect their own variety because the many other persons are copying them variety, and the actual benefit that got from that variety is not achieved by the original plant breeder. So first of all they registered their new variety. So how to be registered the variety? So before the registration of the variety, the first checking the dust test, the distinctness, uniformity and stability. Actually this is the NDUS. N means novelty. A new variety making by the plant breeder is novel type of variety. This is not the old type of variety, the new type of variety. D means distinctness. means that new variety is different from the already exist variety for at least one character. The new developing variety has the one character different from the previous already released varieties. So this is the meaning of the distinctness. Other word is the uniformity. Uniformity means uniform type of population are produced when the sowing the seed of the new variety. Homogeneous type of populations are observed in the field condition. That is the actual meaning of the uniformity. Uniform plants appear. Phenotypically same types of heights of the plants are appear. This is the actual meaning of the uniformity. The last word is the stability. What is the meaning of the stability? Stability means the new developing variety, those variety comes under the registration by the Protection of Plant Variety and Farmer Right Act, is the stable type of variety. A stable variety means same type of characteristics of the plants appear generation after generation. Suppose in the year 2024, the plant height is 100 centimeter. So the same type of plant height is appear in the next year, in the year 2025, in the year 2026. So stability means stable types of performance of the character appear generation after generation during the sowing of the new variety. So this is the meaning of the four words: novelty, distinctness, uniformity and stability. And after the certified of the dust test report, then the variety comes under the protection given by the PPV and FRA. The center for the PPV and FRA is New Delhi, ICR complex, New Delhi. So the other important thing for this act is the protection duration, how much the variety should be protected. The variety is protected by the different, depends on the different nature of the crops, the different duration of the crop, like annual crop, biennial crop, perennial crop. So the annual and biennial crop, their protection is given for the year 15 years. The duration for the protection of new variety is 15 years for annual as well as biennial crop, like rice, like wheat, like maize. This is the annual crop. And those crops which complete their life cycle in more than 2 years, that crop is known as the perennial crop. So for the perennial crop, the duration for the protection under the PPV and FRA is 18 years. So this is the very important questions, important points. Kindly note down that the duration for the protection. This act also provides the exclusive right to the plant breeder. So which type of right granted to the plant breeder? The plant breeder has exclusive right to sell their product, to sell their own variety, to exchange their variety, resow their variety. So this is the special rights given to the plant breeder. So this right given to the plant breeder, this right is known as the plant breeder's right. So that plant breeder's rights given to the original plant breeder by the Protection of Plant Variety and Farmer Right Act. This right is given the authority, given the right for developing their own variety to sell their variety and get some benefits. The other rights also given to the farmers for their farmers variety. So the right is the farmers has the right to sell their variety, sell their seed, exchange their seed, right for the sowing purpose, right for the resowing. This is the right given to the farmers, and that right is known as the farmer's right. But the important question is that selling is done by the farmers, but the selling the seed with branded name is not under this act. You can sell the seed in the minimum quantity without branded name. Branded name seeds cannot be sold by the farmer. This is not comes under this act. So kindly remember this point. The farmers' right, those right which can sell their seeds, their product, their farm produce, but without the branded name. So this is the meaning of the farmers' right or plant breeders' right. So this plant breeders' right, farmers' right also comes under this Protection of Plant Variety and Farmer Right Act. So this is all about the Protection of Plant Variety and Farmer Right Act. So those variety which comes under the Protection of Plant Variety and Farmer Right Act, first of all, testing should be done. And which type of test is done for the new variety? The DUS test, NDUS test. Novelty, distinctness, uniformity as well as stability test is done for the new variety. That variety comes under the registration for the protection. Why we registered the variety? We registered the variety for the security purpose, for protection. Because without registration by the Protection of Plant Breeder and Farmer Right Act, your new variety is copying by the other person and you cannot claim. You cannot be claimed to the any authority because your variety cannot be registered. So after the release of the variety, the first thing is that you should register the variety by the Protection of Plant Variety and Farmer Right Act. So this is the actual job of the PPV and FRA. So I can conclude the PPV and FRA again. The PPV and FRA is made in the year 2001, approved by the Government of India in the year 2004, and finally functioning this act in the year 2005. The main objective of this Protection of Plant Variety and Farmer Right Act is to develop the authentic system for the protection of new plant variety, giving some exclusive right to the plant breeders. That right is known as breeder's right. Giving some rights of the farmers. That right is known as the farmer's right. Developing the seed to promote the developing the seed industry in India. This is the actual job of the Protection of Plant Variety and Farmer Right Act. Thank you.